Good morning. Hello. Happy Monday, everybody. I was still in my hoodie. I was just comfy. I'm just going to leave it on. That beeping says my coffee just got done brewing. Have my coffee cup in there ready. I made butterscotch toffee coffee this morning. Butterscotch toffee coffee. Oh yeah. And my cats are in here, so they think I'm talking to them. There's some ones. All right, I'm going to come back up here. Oh, there's Lily T. Good morning. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Risa. Good morning. Old Car Junkie. Good morning. Inspired to Wander. Good morning. I'm scrolling. I saw where Steve said they have 2 fires in Arizona right now. RV Weekends. Good morning. Debbie F. Good morning. Oh my, Old Car Junkie says it's 101 in Tulsa today. Eek! Well, we are 81 degrees right now, and it looks like our high, make sure he gets off my desk. Oh, our high is going to be 100 today. We are under heat advisories today. We were under heat advisories yesterday. And it is so humid outside. Even right now, it is just so humid. It's sticky. I didn't know our 100 was our high today. Great. Fantastic. Let's see. That poor cat thinks I'm talking to him, and I'm not. Steve says they're celebrating. They got 1.5 inches of rain last night. Nice. Mo bang for your bucks. Good morning. I must have scrolled too fast because I don't think I said good morning to you. I missed you coming in. Let's see. All right, there's where I am. RB Weekend saying have a nice day. Me saying I'm already on a potty break. The sweater challenge is awesome. I only got this much more, and I've already had 20 ounces this morning, and I've got half a bottle here to go in this cup when I'm done. And yeah, staying hydrated. Oh wow, Mobang for your buck says they got about 12 inches of rain in 1 hour. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Debbie says it rained there too, but she's not as excited as Steve is. Yeah, Mobang says it doesn't rain here in Illinois, it just pours buckets and buckets. Oh, it's bad when you can't see the road to drive, yeah. Inspired to Wander, good morning. Yeah, it is fire season again, unfortunately. There's Steve saying they have 2 fires going in southern Arizona right now. You know, the other day, now it was cloudy here, but the sun looked funny. And I think we were seeing smoke because I remember I don't know if it was last year or the year before, that the fires were so bad that we even had smoke here in Missouri from those fires. And it makes the sun look a certain way. And the sun looked like that. So even though it was kind of an overcasty day, I'm still pretty sure we were seeing also there was smoke. There were even days we could smell it from the fires on the coast. Yeah. Uh, there's my ones. Yeah, totally different weather up here in this neck of the woods, and especially where you are, Tim Tim. And there's Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Lily says Mount Hood National Forest went into a complete fire ban on Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. Mobang says it's 70 with a high of 91 in Illinois today. Debbie says 72, sunny now with a high of 90. We are supposed to have rain tonight, it looks like. 44% chance of rain tonight. My garden will be happy. WF 72, high of 90. Desert Adventure 74. Right now with 79% humidity. Sandra says it's going to be 88 here. Yeah, the smoke makes the sun look brighter and it just looks different. It has a certain look to it, right? Oh wow, that's quite a drop. Steve says when the hail and rainstorm arrived yesterday, the temp went from 104 to 70. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to run in there and grab myself a coffee. And while I do that, we'll play our moon video. And then I'll be back with my coffee. Let's see which one we're actually ready for. Alright, we're ready for this one. Took me a minute to figure out my writing. Anybody ever have trouble reading their own writing? It happens sometimes. Alright, here goes the moon video, and I'll have coffee next time you see me. challenge the right way. But first, now, my friends, now I have my coffee in my hand. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, if you have not tried butterscotch toffee coffee, you should. It's delicious. Mmm, yummy, 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 yummy. Oh my gosh, that is so good. So good. So, let's be sure to announce the challenge is uh, well, first show and tell is this coming up. What we already did. What is today? The 15th. Okay. So show and tell was fun. I'm confusing myself. And we had Inspired Dewan just shared showing her projects. I remember now. Um, while she was homesteading in Dog City, and Willie T and Hawkins Springfield Adventure, and the Busby Adventure got in on it too. So, yeah, it was a good day. I had a lot of fun. I showed you all my flowers in the garden. Okay, so here we go. Uh, Challenge day is the 24th. I almost called it show and tell again. And so it's summertime. It's dessert time, right? So your favorite desserts, and I can't narrow it down to just one favorite dessert. So you can have up to 5 pictures of 5 different desserts if you are like me and you have trouble picking just one. And send your pictures to our email, which is right here, Ava Potterfield and Friends at gmail.com. And to get those included in the challenge. Now, let me get back over here. Let's see. Okay, right in there. Dirkton Hoff, good morning. Getting ready to head out to do horse chores. Here, the She Devil Adventures, good morning. Working and lurking, thank you so much. Oh, Sandra gets to try drinking coffee with no creamer. Desert Adventures says black coffee is my normal. It is mine too, but I've been having once a day a delicious, delicious kind of gourmet coffee with whipped cream. Oh, so good. Today it's butterscotch toffee coffee, butterscotch toffee coffee, and delicious. Mm-mm-mm. Steve says, oh boy, bugs are out after the rain. They sure are, right? Hey, Lily's feeling pretty happy today. I am too. I am too. Oh, Debbie says, darn it, Ava, I got my Snickers coffee but forgot to pick up whipped cream. I'm out of whipped cream. But still delicious. I'm also out of my Snickers candy bar coffee. Till next payday. And then I'm going to have it again. You will enjoy it. And it's totally different with the whipped cream. You got to have the whipped cream. She Devil says French vanilla cappuccino this morning. Nice. Yes, Doug and I were just talking about that this morning. July is half over already. Unbelievable. This is so good. And this is my first cup of coffee. I've been up since working. I got up at 3:15, and I've been up. I worked from about 4:30 till my live started, and been working on water till this coffee. Mm-mm-mm. Cats at the window. Debbie, how'd you know? Whipped cream. Pippi is almost 1 year old already. That's unbelievable too. It seems like she was just a little bitty. They grow so fast. Hawkins Family Adventures says Lily and I are going to a Jelly Roll concert on September 1st. Nice, and they must be promoting that because I've been seeing him in YouTube Shorts and Facebook, and he wasn't normally popping up in my feeds, and I've been seeing him popping up a lot. Um, Sometimes his, and sometimes other people sharing it out. Debbie says, Sandra, have a Mountain Dew. Doug loves Mountain Dew. Mm-mm-mm. So it's Monday, and just a reminder that Mondays are one of the best days of the week because not only is every morning a fresh start, but Monday's a fresh start to a whole new week. And I appreciate fresh starts. And so I always look forward to Mondays. I always celebrate Mondays. It's also laundry day. I can't say that I celebrate laundry, but it's a fact of life, and you've got to do it, right? It's nice to have clean clothes, especially when you have like some favorite shirts. It always makes me happy when I do laundry and I can wear my favorite shirts again. Mainly like hoodies. Yeah, yeah. Willie says, I love Jelly Roll's music. It has a lot of meaning to me about sobriety. Yeah, yeah, I would agree with that. All right, I'm going to put this in there just so I know where I left off. So I'm going to take my eyes away from the chat for a minute. So, if I had been so inclined to take my hoodie off and actually wear something specifically for this live, I would have my new crocheted cover on right now. But, but, I decided to stick with my hoodie. So, next Wednesday, I will have on my completed crochet project that I was working on during crafting hour. Um, Christina with Dyson's Crazy Adventure, um, we crocheted for 2 hours in that live Saturday. And then I crocheted for 2 more hours later that day. My hand was hurting, and I'm like, I had Doug massage it. He's like, what's wrong with your hand? And I said, I don't know, but I think crocheting for 4 hours might have something to do with it. It was so funny. So funny. Um, 4 days will make 9 years sober for Lily. That's amazing. Congratulations. see here. All right, so let me come over here. So my flowers are blooming. Two more. Okay, so my zinnias are finally blooming. My both pots of my marigolds have blooms. These are the strangest marigolds I've ever seen. They're tall. They're really tall. I have to measure them to see how tall they are because it's ridiculous how tall they got. But they're fine, and it's taken them forever to bloom. But they're blooming now, so they're really tall, and they're starting to bloom. So I'll have pictures to show you of that. And I don't know if you can tell how tall they are in the pictures I took. I was mainly focused on the flowers, not how tall they were. Well, here I'll show you a picture of my finished project. There it is. And it's see-through. It's a cover, so I'll have to have something on under it. But it's airy, and I just think it's really cute. And that's what I've worked on for the last 2 weeks at crafting hour. I worked on that, and Christina showed us a blanket that she's working on, and it was fun. It was fun. Oh, I was going to see if the flowers looked tall in my picture. And probably don't because I was actually focusing on the flowers and not the plants. Yeah. So I was taking flower pictures, so you can't tell there that it's tall at all. I took a side view picture. No, I did not. Do y'all like blackberries? My blackberries are ripening up right now. I'm out there picking blackberries about every other day. I enjoy that. All right, so you can't tell they're tall, so I'll have to take a specific picture just for that. And I'll measure them too. I'll actually measure them to see how tall they are. Let's see. So, okay, so I already mentioned that crafting hour is back. It's on Saturdays, and I'm excited about that as well. I start my painting class today. This is acrylic, um, and then I'm going to take another class with her. This one is for abstract painting. I've never done abstract acrylic painting before, so I'm going to be learning some different techniques and shapes to do, how to do them, and how to accent them. I'm going to be using acrylic ink, which I've never used before, so I'm looking forward to that. Um, and hoping I don't make a mess. Hoping I don't make a mess and spill that baby. So I'm just pep talking myself right now. We are not going to. No, the dessert does not have to be homemade. No. We're not going to spill the ink. We're not going to spill the ink. That's what I'm going to tell myself. And then I'm going to take another class with her. The second class uses the same paints that I bought for the class, so it won't be any expenses there. Um, this time around, I had, the class was only $27. But then I had to buy the supplies because it's using a different type of paint than I've ever used before. My acrylics are all in tubes, and these are the more of a liquid type in the bottles. Now I could have, added some water to mine and mixed, but I'm like, no, just get the paints I need and go from there. And so I did. And I had to buy some brushes because it's very specific brushes to use for detailing. And so I'm excited. I'm real excited. Now, there was one thing I was gonna play around yesterday, but I needed masking tape and what else? That might have been the main thing that I needed, some masking tape. I didn't have masking tape, so um, I'm glad I kind of played around with it yesterday because I wouldn't have remembered that I needed that. But then after that, or I don't know if I can wait. I'm going to take another watercolor class, learning to do landscaping specifically, landscapes, and I already have my watercolor paints, and because I took local classes for a couple of years, and I've always enjoyed that. Always, such a difference though in the painting techniques and for the watercolor versus the acrylic, and the way they mix together or don't mix together. Um, I'll also be using some inks in my watercolor paintings also. So I'm very happy that the creative part of my brain has come back. And it happened in such a way as in turning on a light switch. Um, it was what, 2 weeks ago or a week ago, week and a half ago. I don't know. We were just sitting here. I was sitting here at my desk. Doug was in here watching this TV. We have a TV in here. We have a TV in the den, and he was in here with me. And it just flipped the switch, and the ideas just started rolling. And I told him, I said, "Look out, be prepared, because the creative part of my brain just turned back on." And if there's anyone here who's not aware, 2 years ago, I had a horrible fall and a concussion with a bit of a brain injury. And I'm still recovering. 2 years later, I'm still recovering, but things are healing, and I'm so glad because it's been a frustrating road. It has been a frustrating road. And so my short term memory is still squirrely. My vision is still kind of squirrely. But I can see good enough to crochet now without getting a migraine. Um, and I just have to not test my limits. Yeah, I have to respect my body's limitations and stay within them so I don't end up with a migraine or hurting my hands hurting or whatever. But I'm looking forward to doing my artwork. I'm very excited about that. Um, okay, let's get back over here to this chat. Uh, Debbie says that was pretty. Nancy says that's a cute project, Ava. And I'm going to make another one, and I'll just go see what's available for colors before I have an idea of what I want. I want like some orange or peach or something like that. And then I want a green one. And that's just a pattern that I did using stitches I knew how to do. And I wasn't using someone's pattern. I just kind of measured myself as I went. Nancy says acrylic inks are fun. Uh, Sandra's gonna try tea. Oh man, they have so many good flavors of tea. Earl Grey is my favorite, and I like black tea. There's peach tea. There's raspberry tea. There's so many different kinds of teas. Doug likes peppermint tea. No, spearmint tea is what he decided he likes. the best is spearmint tea. And I have a whole collection of teas. Nancy says that class sounds like fun. And we want to see your class projects. Oh yeah, you just like I'm showing you my flowers all the time. I'll be showing you what I'm working on too. And oh my gosh, I'm really not prepared to release it or the name yet, but I have started another channel that is going to be specifically artwork. Doug and I have made some big plans, and we have a lot of things in the works. We have two art exhibits to prepare for that we're going to do together, and then I have some other things in the works. Now, this I okay, so I have sold paintings before, and I've sold my charcoal drawings before. So I'm not brand new to art. I've just never talked about it much because you know, it really didn't come up too often in conversations or here on our channel. But yeah, so I have started with Doug's blessing. No, 5 channels is not too many. And I'm going to try to get us both into some wood burning. Um, Doug says we have a wood burning kit here somewhere that got put up like 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And if we can find where we put it, but I've put a deadline upon that search. And if we don't find it within that amount of time, that's like a whole month or so, month and a half to look for it. Because we've got other things going on. So you don't have to have it right this second. But in about a month, month and a half, if we haven't found it, we're going to go buy a new wood burning kit. And I don't know if we can take turns or not. We might have to get two, so we each have our own. Because with our instruments, it's like when he picks up the mandolin, I want to play the mandolin. When I pick up the tenor guitar, now we do have two mandolins, but we only have one tenor guitar. And when he picks it up, I want to play it. When I pick it up, he wants to play it. So, we're just like little kids. So it might be the same way with our wood burning. I don't know. You get excited about things that you want to work on, and if we only have one burning kit, then I can be painting while he's wood burning, and then he can be drawing while I'm wood burning. Well, I don't know. We'll have to split that. Anyway, I used to do wood burning as a kid. That was one of my favorite things to do, and I had them in 4-H exhibits and things like that. And we're really excited. We're excited about our art exhibits, and I don't know if it's going to come to fruition in exactly the details that we have envisioned, because everything has to be approved by the art director at the gallery. But there's 2 parts, 3 parts to it, and we know it's the third part. There's one part that is iffy. If they can see the vision we have of it without it being set up, right? You can't just go in and set up your exhibit and say, here. It has to be approved. So if we can vision cast to them our vision that we see in our head is so fun, then we'll do it all 3 parts. If not, we'll just do the 2 parts. You know, it's not a we want it this way or nothing. It's just if that third part will work. Yes. um, Let's see. Uh, where was I here? Oh, Lily says it's 60 right now, and it feels so good after being so hot. Oh yeah. Um, there's Sandra saying AA meetings tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And yes, snail mail is happening today. In fact, it's right there. Um, oh, Nancy says, woohoo, an artwork channel. I'm there. I'm doing this one um, right because there's going to be, I don't want to say too much about it. But we're starting an art group, a local art group, which will also be an online art group. And I don't know, we haven't worked out all the details yet. Do you want to hear something fantastic? It made me cry. So Wednesday night, we went to play music and we went to have dinner before, and there were like 6 people at the table, and I just like, bleh, word vomiting all over them how excited I am about art and how my creative thing's back and my creative thinking is back, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and Doug's going to do this, and he's going to do that. And we're so excited, and I just kind of blurted out there everything we're going to do. And, people are looking at me like, hmm. They asked questions. I mean, they were polite. They asked questions, and it's like, um, you know, afterwards, I'm like, to Doug, I'm like, why did I do that? But the next day, there was a knock on my door. And one of those precious people who listened to me word vomit all over the place because I was so excited I couldn't contain myself, brought a piece of artwork and gave us that has to do with the topic of our exhibit. And they gave us a piece of a watercolor artwork done by a local, well, it's in the state of Illinois, so it's not really local, but it's across the river. Professional artist painting and gave it to us to inspire us. And they said, I believe in you. You're going to do this. You're going to do a good job, and I'm proud of you. I was like, ah. My cat's up in the eye. My cat's proud of me, too. But I was just like, I was so touched. And it's very special. Very special. So we're going to get it framed. Honey, I can't plug it in. Do YouTube. Come here. No, I'm gonna hold you. Like hold it after chair. When I'm talking, they think I'm talking to them. That's the issue. Um, but I'll be releasing details. I've got some legal things I gotta firm up first because of the plans that are involved. I have to do it right from the beginning, and I'm talking domain names and trademarks and things such as that. Um, and then but I plan to be able to release and start this channel. It's been really hard not to, with some shorts or something, Um, but yeah, as soon as I get all that done, then it'll be on the road, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now, yes, I just showed him the water bottle because he will be sitting in the middle of this computer in the before we know it. Yeah. Uh, Sandra says I don't know how to do it. Told you. All right. You have lost your welcome. Go on. Go on. See, I wasn't kidding. I don't know what, Phil. Okay, hold on. Knocked my water down. Let me clean that up real quick. Which I just happen to have some paper towels right here. Wrap that up before it rinse my floor. Okay, done. Yes, I keep this at my desk at all times because I have cats. And cats love to knock stuff down. Okay, anyway, I can help you with that. I can help you with that if that's something you're wanting to do. Nancy says, wood burning is so fun. I have done it and taught it for years. Haven't done it lately, though, so keep us posted. I didn't know that about you. Oh, see, when I was doing it, it's like you traced stuff on there with that you drew yourself. And these days, there's like 48 billion templates you can use, and it's just amazing. Yes, you can still do your own designs, um, but there's the possibilities are just blew me away when I was looking around online. And I have one of my cousins does scroll sawing, and so Doug is interested in doing that. So I was looking at scroll saw patterns originally when I ended up on a wood burning site. Don't know how that happened. I typed it in, and it was amazing. Nancy says some of my favorite wood burning projects have been done on boards. I've never done it on there. What a good idea. Pumpkins. Y'all, I am so excited about Halloween. Doug won't let me post anything Halloween yet. He's like, no, it's not time. I'm like, the second August gets here, I'm cutting loose. I'm excited about the pumpkin carving contest, decorating. It's not just carving, it's decorating. So wood burners would be good for decorating pumpkins. I may have to do this. I may have to try it. I've never tried it on a board. That would be awesome. Debbie says my brother used to do wood burning in his younger days. Loved the smell. We used to sit at the kitchen table, so we were highly supervised by our mother. So we didn't burn on the table. Word vomit. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was Monkey. I haven't seen him in a while. He is grown up and ornery. And I know y'all didn't believe me when I said he'll be sitting on this computer next. Boom. He didn't quite make it to the computer keyboard. I've got a water bottle on this side of it and this side. On each side of it, so if they get a run through like that, it won't be through my laptop keyboard. There's Ringo and Star. Hello. Crazy cat. I know. Monkey on the move. Incoming, the cat strikes again. Monkey just thought that spot needed cleaned off. Oh my gosh. You know, I think cats in general are the same way. My cats will sit there and just go, knock it off to the floor. And then they'll look at you like, did you see that? Shall I do another one? No. They'll reach out there really slowly while you're watching. I mean, there's eye contact. And they're like, boop. You're like, don't do it. Don't you do it. My cats are stinkers. Morning, Jack Scrapper. Monkey's my cat's name is Monkey. He just ran through and made an entrance and knocked stuff off my desk. And there was lots of trash ambulances. Lots of them. Let's see here. Okay, so Lily's putting those happy frogs in happy frogs and ladybugs in the chat, and we're just gonna go over there. Whoops, that's not it. We already started, folks. Let's see, where is that video? Where's that video? Here it is. Oh yeah. He's still asleep. I was dancing in this chair pretty good too. He's a good sleeper. Woohoo! Woo! Hokar Junkie says that's Beta doing that at our house. Hawkins Family Adventure says Copper does that sneaking, and I'm like, dude, I can see you. No monkeys were harmed during this live stream. No, only sprayed by water. And I marked it really good so I know it's water, because I have a homemade vinegar solution for cleaning, and so I don't spray him with vinegar. It doesn't hurt him. Just make it, vinegar's good for your hair and your skin, but I always spray it with water. Let's see here. Maisie says, almost time to run out the door. Thanks, Ava, and happy Monday to everyone. You have a great day. Great day. And thank you for inspiring all of us with your crafts works that you do and you share with us on show and tell and challenge days. That is awesome. Wow, it is. Where did that hour go? I haven't even done shout outs yet. So shout outs to the Astute Tourist is live. Jimmy is live every weekday morning. Desert Adventures will be live 1 hour after me today. Desert Adventures in Arizona, if you want to drop your link or somebody drop the link to that live for me, I'd appreciate it very much. Van Life Voyages. I saw her thumbnail. She's looking all cute and got her hat on. Box Van D. Doug and Ava's Place. That's our music channel. Ava's Meditations and Relaxation channel is exactly what it says it is. It's a relaxation channel. We do nature filming there, and nose itches, and relaxing music to work to, study to, relax to, or sleep to. Tonight is Moon Gazing with Ava, Monday Moon Gazing with Ava on Aegis Paranormal. And shout out to Ron, Daryl Adventures, to Patrick at Have Cheetah Worldview, to Robert at RV Weekends, and to Grandma Kelly. And it'll be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. And I'm excited. I am excited. And I get to start my art class today and learn a bunch of new techniques that I don't know how to do. And It'll be nice to get my painting stuff out and do that again and get back into the groove. You know, you don't forget what you used to know, but I will need some, what do you call it? Some warm up time to practice painting before we start on our exhibits. And that'll be that'll be a lot of fun. Y'all are gonna like this, what we're doing for an exhibit. And when I get my channel up and going in public, then I will let you in on all those details and plans. But excited. We're both excited. We are both very excited, and both very. Um, and wheels are turning. We're both thinking about the possibilities, and it's good to see Doug excited about it too. And again, this is something we can do together, and that's why we started YouTube in the first place, was as something we could do together. Going out to film together, we play our music together, and we'll be doing art together. And so I'm very excited. Let's see, was there anything else I meant to talk about that I didn't? Oh, whatever that was that ate my spinach struck again and ate some of my flowers. It's either a deer, because there's been deer hanging out back there, or it's a groundhog. I've seen deer and I've seen. Now it seems like the deer ate some of my spinach a few years ago. It is good and it is irresistible. I don't blame them, but yeah, whatever it is, it eats it down to this little stalk like this, a little stem. But yeah, it'll be all right. So everybody have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a while this morning. And always remember that you are amazing. We appreciate you all so very much. And we don't take it for granted when you come and spend time with us, either here at our lives or by watching our videos. It means so much, and genuinely makes us happy, and you are genuinely appreciated. Um, so always remember that you are amazing. If you are struggling right now, and so many of us have been, still are, or maybe you just made it through. And if you're struggling right now, just remember that we can do hard things when we have to, and hang on with all you got. Hang on and never give up. Never give up. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you over at Steve's Desert Adventures in Arizona. Bye bye.